case it isn't obvious by
It stands in the way.
the silver fox look that I have here. I'm not going to say that being old's bad. I'm pretty damn handsome. But you learn some things, and you have some things that happen. And one of the things I have is sciatica. And some of you may think I'm talking about I own the new Def Leppard album. No, it's nerve damage.
I bet he does.
I've also learned some other things as I got older that you need to listen to your mom. One of the things my mom told me was be careful what you wish and pray for. And after being divorced, I wanted a family. I wanted to be a dad. Toxic relationship I was in. And I don't know if anybody knows about that. Yeah, we've all been there. We've had that person in our life. And I prayed for a family. And I got a family. And I got a wonderful woman with 4 children and my biological daughter. Right? Now, one of the things that came along with that is my girlfriend's daughter had a son at 18. Boy howdy, was I happy about that. Or did I have something to say about it? You bet I did. Did it work out? No. Turns out kids don't listen to shit. That's why I called and apologized to my mom immediately. So I'm hanging out with the little guy, man. I like him, he's cool. He's a pretty content child and entertains himself. But one day he starts squalling. I'm like, wow, dude, come on, calm down, calm down. And this is the first time I have changed his diaper. It's the first time I've actually babysat him on myself. And I take this little guy and I take his diaper off, and it looks exactly like the food that I had fed him. Like it just went straight through him. Take off his diaper. And this is no shit, people.
It's a lot of shit.
No shit. No shit. You get the joke. But here, this is no shit. There is a tornado of steam that comes off of this kid's shit. I just look at the guy and I'm like, I fucking get it, bro. So I clean him up, and you guys know baby's got lots of little crevices on him. You know, you gotta get in there, get tight, whatever. And I get him cleaned up, and he gets quiet, he gets happy, and then I have to go and do the odd part, which every parent knows. I gotta clean that little helmet up. So I get in there and I just look at him and I'm like, hey man, I'm sorry, but this is part of life. And I grab it and I do a squish, squish, squish. And this motherfucker does this. No shit, he goes. I got alpha mailed by an infant.
At least he didn't piss on you.
No, that happened. So he pissed on, look, here's a good one. So this is another thing, here's a good one. I don't know if you guys have ever, I mean, I'm sure any fathers in here have, but showering with an infant is fucking awesome. Everything is cool as shit. Like they're just banging stuff around, and then you have this moment where you connect, and you're like, hey man, it's just me and you, helmets out, hanging out, like let's do it, bro. And every young boy that has a good father knows the memory of standing in the shower with your dad. You're sitting down, and you look up and you're like, why is dad pissing on me?
Payback. Payback.
And it's a wonderful thing too as a man when you have that moment where you're standing in the shower by yourself and you're like, oh, I get it. So speaking of the kids, I got the kids, and one of the things I have is an 18-year-old boy at the house. And I don't know how to explain learning a lesson more than having an 18-year-old boy in your house. You immediately look back on your life and you're like, I'm stupid. I've learned so much. And one of the things I've learned, I like cats. We'll go into the cats in a minute. I love the cats. I have cats. I'm a cat guy. Anybody here like cats? Cats? Meow, meow, meow. That's what we say. Come on. Meow, 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 meow.
Mine goes blue.
So, look, I got cats, and I've got 2 litter boxes, you know? And anybody that has cats knows that you go to a cat's house, a person that has cats, it smells like cats. Well, thank God the boy's in the house because nothing smells worse than his bedroom. I can't, it's some kind of like
Must.
collaboration of asphalt, a skunk, and chicken noodle soup. Bad decisions are made constantly by this guy. I keep telling him, I'm like, hey man, you know, I'm warning you. You know, I've done this already. So I was like, hey, everything I tell him not to do, he does. So I tried reverse psychology. Turns out that doesn't work either.
The only time I listen to you.
All right, so my cats. I told you about my cats. Let's go back to cats. We'll talk about pussy. Everybody likes pussy. Here we go. So if you have cats, you're a cat owner, you know this. If you go out into public and people see your arms, they instantly think that you have a heroin addiction and you listen to too much Marilyn Manson. Scratches and puncture wounds, guys. All right, I'm gonna try this last one, then I'm gonna get off here. This is for my boy Jordan.
Oh Lord.
So I don't know if you guys remember Pepto-Bismol. Anybody? Pepto-Bismol.
I'm on it now.
All right, you guys remember the heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach?
Diarrhea.
Yeah. Oh shit! Everybody knows shit about shit, don't you? All right. So there was one, and I'll just go ahead and be honest. I smoke a little weed, and I'm high one morning, and it's Christmas time, and they do their ad, and they have in the window of a storefront, they have midgets. Oh, dude, Jordan, I'm sorry. I mean, little people.
You're like 5'2".
And they're dressed up as elves, right? You couldn't get away with that shit nowadays, but let's get to the point. The conundrum. So they do the little dance. And everybody, if you want to, you can try. I suggest you do. Heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach,
Nope, you got it.
Diarrhea.
Put your shoulders to your side and try to touch your asshole. You can. So instantly, try it. You can't do it. I'm watching you try it. I had to call people on the phone, brother. I'm not lying. I was like, go ahead and put your shoulders down and try to touch your asshole. I was blown the fuck away. So I'm trying to figure out how do midgets wipe their ass. Oh shit, I said the wrong word again. How do little people wipe their ass? So I take this joke, I'm holding court, and I'm in the kitchen one day, I tell this joke. And I end with my punchline. Aha! How do midgets wipe their ass? Damn it, I keep saying the wrong word. And this girl just goes, they use a stick. And I'm like, and she walks away. And I'm like, yeah, hold on. I chase her. I'm like, hey, how do you know this? And she said, I watched MTV's Real Life. I'm a midget going to college. And that's the last thing that I learned from MTV. Thank you so much, you guys. Y'all have a wonderful night. We got great comments up. Y'all have fun having comedy.
Having comedy.
Having comedy.
Having comedy.